My name's Penny McIvor. I've been in fashion and loved fashion all my life, I would say, at least since the age of 8, and that's what I'm now doing. I'm living in India at the moment, but I have lived in Singapore, Hong Kong, London sometimes, and Ibiza. Key to Freedom has brought together every single thing I've learned in the fashion business, and even India and even spirituality, into one whole. And so I love every minute of what I'm doing here, and if I could do more of it, I definitely would. So to cut a long story short, the Duke of York visited India as part of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee celebrations. All the royal family went somewhere. And one of the places he visited was the Women's Interlink Foundation, which is in Calcutta, run by an amazing angel of a woman, the most selfless person I've ever met, called Aloka Mitra, who's 75 now, but who's been in Indian social work all her life. She's quite a petite woman, but she packs a huge punch. She has championed women helping women all her life. And one of the things she's done is open homes for trafficked victims. They take girls as young as 8 who have been sold by their families for no other reason that they just can't afford to keep them in the villages because they're so poor, and girls are in and they'll keep the boys, not the girls. And somebody from out of town, from out of the village, from a big city, has come in and said, I really can offer your daughter a job in a 5-star hotel, etc., etc. And they've sold the girl, and she's gone off, spent 5 hours in a van, and ended up hearing that there is no job in the city, that she has to be thrown into a room with 12 other girls servicing 24 men a day. Shocked, traumatized, depressed, anxiety, catastrophic for these girls. We can't save every prostitute, but we can save the ones that come in. So working with the local authorities, the police, the government bodies that are there, and other NGOs, we can find out who have just arrived and we can rescue them and put them into the home. The home sends the girls who are school age to school and vocationally trains the girls who are working age. And when the Duke went there, they were block printing and they were making garments. But what they were making was not really commercial for the West and was very cheap, and it was selling on local market stalls. So we put our own collection in. So we did a kaftan, a kimono, and a beach bag, and a mobile phone holder. And we chose the block prints, but we gave them beautiful colours. So instead of dingy old Indian browns and olives and things like that, we gave them turquoise and pink and orange and lilac and beautiful colours. And they produced these garments, and I took the range. So that was using one part of creativity, and I got the team involved too. And then the other part is the selling and the business. So because we supply so many people, I took them to the most friendliest and the most helpful in charity work, which is Topshop. And they immediately said yes. I was very lucky. And they said, we'll take it, we'll run it. We're now selling top-end, beautiful silk products in Topshop. And we've done a scarf for London Fashion Week, just this London Fashion Week just gone, for Anya Hinmarch, who she gave as presents to all the main fashion buyers from all over the world. And we do the Dukes, we've just done a huge Union Jack, block printed a Union flag for the Duke to give as Christmas presents. But the most important thing is that this work, Aloka is very clever and she's very smart. She's a good marketeer, so she opens a bank account for every girl. So whatever they make and whatever they sell, they get the profit from that. These girls have now got money in their bank accounts that then, when they leave the home, they can take back home and give to their families if they're still with their families, or they can go to a boarding house and they can get a job because they've now got a training. And the most important thing is that these projects now have been the therapy for these girls.
Hello, Penny. How are you?
Hello, Judy.
Good to see you. We thought we would catch up with you in India. Can you tell us why you're over there now and what you're up to?
Well, I just went to visit them at the weekend, actually, and we're doing all sorts of exciting things. So the range that just went in, the most recent range, was this one. So we did makeup bags and these sort of little bags.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah.
They are quite nice. They are good.
Very nice.
And then this sort of weekend bag.
Oh, lovely.
So we're doing those again, plus some little pyjama sets and some cool little pyjama sets with shorts, pyjama sets with trousers, and maybe a night dress too for more April, May time, Easter into early summer. So they can be worn as pyjamas, but they could also be worn to pop festivals and beach and things like that. So we're working on that now. So we just started doing the first prototype styles, and then we're gathering together the colours and the block prints for that. So all of this is block printed. We've also done things like this little top and these wide-legged, these wide trousers. And all of it's block printed, so it's really good fun. When I went there, the girls are really motivated now. And they come running and saying, where's our next order? What else can we do? We want to do more. We want to grow. We want to learn more. So we're teaching them all the time. And now I've heard that the wonderful lady that runs the whole thing, Women's Interlink Foundation in Calcutta, wants me to help her open an actual production unit, which would be pretty amazing. So when the home that these girls are in at the moment, or ladies are in at the moment, lets them go because they're ready, they're rehabilitated back into life, having been rescued from the brothel or wherever. Those that don't want to go home or haven't got a home to go to can actually go into a boarding house to get that work in our production line. So
That's brilliant.
Yes, so we'll give them somewhere they
longer-term future.
Yeah, we're trying. That was her idea at the weekend. I mean, but I'm really excited about it too.
That sounds great. So thanks very much. I shall speak to you again soon. Thank you. Bye.
See you soon. Okay, bye.
So it's been such an incredible journey, and one that I never ever thought would come my way.
Yeah.
But it's changed my life totally. So I spend quite a lot of time with them in Calcutta too.
Yeah.
And anyone's very welcome to go and visit.
Mm-hmm.